There are some pretty crazy, fun, and informative food hacks out there on the internet. Let's check out TikTok and see if this dietitian approves.
When your kids say they don't like water.
I can't tell if they're being facetious or serious right now. Am I too gullible? I think it's funny how they add not only things that kids probably would like jelly beans and whipped cream, but then they also add things like cucumber and olive oil. Not sure what that's about. Now, I can tell you that some probably kid-approved and adult-approved ways to kind of jazz up water would be not only adding things like lemon or lime, which are some obvious and fun ways to just make your water less boring, but you can also do things like infusing fruit. There are definitely some pictures on Amazon, and I'll try to link to them in the description below, where you can essentially just infuse fruit into your water, or something like cucumbers and lemon, or watermelon and basil. You can kind of get creative with your infused water just by using this little simple $5 pitcher. I also highly recommend getting into herbal teas. There are so many different types of teas out there. I promise you, if you think you hate tea, you just haven't tried enough tea. My favorite brand is Teavana and David's Tea. They have tons of different types of teas out there, from fruity to minty to like your more bold teas like black tea. There's such a variety. Highly recommend that, and I think that that's probably a better way than this method, and not knocking on whatever you like to do in the comfort of your own home. You do you, but I think there are easier ways to help kids and yourself have more water. Okay, so I'm all for getting creative in the kitchen. I love this idea, but I'm a little bit scared already because before even watching the video, I see that the username has the word keto in it. So this should be fun.
This upside down pizza hack is so easy. You're just gonna add some pepperoni, mozzarella, and marinara sauce to a pan on medium heat.
I like this idea, a tortilla. I've never thought of that.
I'm gonna flip it, and I did this plate trick because I just don't have skills like that. Season it, take it off. Oh my gosh, this.
Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to this. I think this is kind of like a fun and creative way to try a pizza. The only commentary that I would say is that this doesn't have to be your only way of enjoying pizza. Pizza actually has a pretty good balance. If you ask me, it has carbs from the crust, it has vegetables in the sauce, and it also has protein in the cheese. So I think there is a balance of nutrients going on here, and it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. I think pizza easily gets demonized, but having a thin crust pizza or even having a regular style pizza is not a bad thing, especially if you have a well-rounded diet otherwise, where you have lean protein, veggies, fruits, fiber, all that fun stuff. There's really nothing wrong with pizza. Ooh, I love bananas. I'm really excited for this one. Yeah, I love this one. This is such a perfect example of like a really easy, simple, straight to the point, healthy food hack. I love it. One thing I would recommend if you're going to freeze bananas is actually putting them in a Ziploc freezer bag, and that way you can squeeze out all of the air so that your bananas don't get freezer burn. Because the more air that gets trapped in the container or the bag that you have the fruit in, the more likely it is to go bad or kind of lose its quality in the freezer.
Hacks for keeping your food fresher for longer.
That is a really cool hack. I've definitely done the paper towel method, where if you have something like lettuce that you've already chopped up or spinach, then you put it in the container, and that kind of helps soak up the moisture so it doesn't go bad really fast. I can't say that I've ever added water to things like carrots or cherry tomatoes and whatever else she has in her fridge, but I think that's a wonderful idea and definitely something that I'm gonna try out now. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever tried out this hack or any of the other hacks so far in this video? Or do you have any special ones of your own that you'd like to share? Let us know in the comment section below. Ooh, avocado hacks. Okay. All right, so I might need to take out the audio in this one because unfortunately it has copyrighted music in the background as she's explaining. But essentially she's saying that in order to keep an avocado from going bad or from browning, put it in water and then the next day it will look perfect and just like new. Now I haven't tried this myself, but I definitely believe that it works. Now the browning that happens when you cut an avocado or other types of fruits like an apple is enzymatic browning. And another way that you can prevent that from happening is using citric acid from lemon juice or lime juice. So you can just squeeze it over the cut side of the fruit and it'll also maintain its color and prevent it from browning. Fun fact, and let me know if you've used that one before yourself. I know I use that one a lot myself and it also adds a lot of flavor to the fruit or vegetable itself, so definitely a good one to use.
Low carb pasta hack. If you hate soggy zoodles, instead of cooking them, just use them raw and let the warmth of the sauce heat them up. I'm telling you, it is 1,000 times better this way. Let me know if you try it out.
I'm gonna need more coffee. Okay. As we've talked about, even just in this video, I'm not opposed to getting fun and creative with your vegetables, and this is definitely a good way to add in vegetables where you may not have had them before. Now, do I think zucchini is a replacement for pasta? I'm gonna have to say no. Zucchini is a non-starchy vegetable, so it is very low in carbohydrates, so this individual is correct on that. But we also need healthy carbs in order to provide our body energy. Now, I can see from the username that this person is also into keto, so you need carbs to fuel your brain, your body, your exercise, your everyday movement. You just need it. So yes, okay recipe, but personally I would add some garlic toast to this recipe. Just saying.
Am I the only one that gets sad when their peanut butter jar is almost empty? It is seriously the most depressing thing. But before you throw it away, don't, because
we're gonna stuff it. I'm just gonna blend up 2 frozen bananas, and just for flavor, I'm gonna add some peanut powder and some cinnamon. Perfect. So creamy. And now the fun begins. Now we're just gonna make a little parfait. So we're gonna start with our banana ice cream. Then once we get it about halfway, we're gonna add some peanut butter or almond butter or any kind of butter.
Such a creative idea.
You can stuff it with whatever you want. This is a DIY parfait. Now we're gonna do some granola for some crunchies.
This girl's adorable.
And the rest of our ice cream. Finally, we're gonna top it with a dark chocolate peanut butter cup, and voila. Oh, this is my favorite snack ever. You already know we gotta do a taste test.
Yeah, I love this idea. That is so creative and definitely a good idea to reduce waste and to just have kind of like a fun, healthy snack. I personally do this with overnight oatmeal. So I'll just add oatmeal, protein powder, and a little bit of almond milk and fruit, and then let it sit overnight. And then it turns it into a nice, yummy breakfast. But I have never tried this before. Definitely adding it to the list.
So if you're trying to lose weight but constantly craving sweet snacks, then literally just do this. First, you want to get a pack of sugar-free Jell-O. This makes our snacks sweet, sugar-free, and low in calories. Then you want to boil up some water, mix in your Jell-O pack, and grab a cup of ice. Fill it to the brim with water and add it back into your Jell-O mix until it solidifies. Then you're going to add that mix to your blender and grab some plain Greek yogurt. This adds a ton of protein while keeping it low in calories. Blend, then pour, and in each serving there's only 35 calories. And then you are laughing, you'll have a super sweet and tasty, high in protein, low in calorie snack that keeps you fuller for longer.
Okay, so this brings it into the theme of this video. I definitely don't see anything wrong with making creative recipes. The caption of this video does say how to eat lots and lose weight, snack edition. So essentially this individual is kind of making a low calorie density snack. Not necessarily inherently a bad thing, but one problem that I find with filling your tummy with lots of food to kind of quench your craving when you're not really craving Jell-O, does it actually solve the hunger problem, or are you just gonna still crave that chocolate an hour after you have this food? You know, there are multiple things that go into hunger and fullness, and satisfaction. And so yes, while this may be a tasty treat and be really low in calories and fill you up in the moment, is it going to actually take care of the craving itself that you're having? Probably not. But you can try it out and see how it works for you. Let me know what you think of all of these food hacks in the comment section below, and let us know your favorite food hack that you use in your own life to eat a healthier diet. My name is Katie. I'm a dietitian and personal trainer, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, definitely hit the like button and let me know in the comments section below. Also, check out this video right here.